What's good, everybody? As you can see, we're in front of the BMW today, and it's install time. But first, I hope everybody had an outstanding day and continues to have an outstanding rest of the week. Now, let's get on to the overview of this BMW here, because it's never been introduced, so what better time than now? Well, alright, so this here is my 2005 BMW 325i, and just a little overview, nothing too major with it, but right here, debadged it, so you know, just to clean it up a little bit. Right here, got the blacked out emblems, roundels if you're a BMW person. Down here at the bottom, as you can see, is a diffuser, which kind of handcrafted. Over there is Lady, my dog. She'll probably be getting in the way of this video here in a little bit, but it's okay. So anyways, back to the car. So now let's go to the wheels, and I apologize for the car being a little dirty. It's been raining and whatever, so it is what it is, right? So anyways, this here is my 19-inch staggered fitment right here. This, of course, the back is bigger than the front, but if you look closely in here, you could see if I get that in there for you. You can kind of see the coilover springs back there. Had to get a little drop to this thing because that wheel gap was irritating me. Then I put some side winglets right here. What else do we have to introduce to you guys? Well, here's the fronts. Let's see if we can see in here. See it better. No, not really, because it's kind of low now. So, but as you could tell, even on the wheel emblems, they're the blacked out BMW badge. So let's keep going around. And I have the angel eyes on here, but I disconnected those because to me they just looked a little too cheap, so I said forget it. And even on the vanity, front vanity, is the blacked out BMW, so you see. And all the way around I have these LED markers, the LED bulbs, even in the side marker. So I mean, that's basically it. This car is my daily. I use it for mainly, you know, just everyday use, taking her to the park, which she loves to go to the park all the time, don't you? Yeah. So, and I forgot about the top though. The top is the carbon fiber wrap. I think it's 6D, the carbon fiber wrap. Done nicely if I might say so myself. I didn't do it. I had it done at a place in town called Bernie's, and I think that should be it for this right now, because there's not too much on here. Eventually I'll go more in depth with either this, but definitely with the Porsche. So we got an unboxing to do. Before we get to the unboxing, this is the piece right here. This piece is the piece that we're getting ready to take off and put this new one on, because down here is a crack underneath. If I can't, let's see. Can't even lift it up by that anymore. Let's see if I can get this for you guys. All right, there we go. And this thing is cracked. You can't even see this crack, but it's cracked here and it's cracked over here. So whenever I lift up on this whole thing wants to pretty much snap off. So yeah, it's time to get that thing replaced. All right, so now let's get to tearing this thing open. And make sure there's no instructions in here, of course, which don't really need too much instructions. Everything's pretty much straightforward. I think it's just those four Torx screws. So this is the first time I'm unboxing. I just want to do this on camera. Everything's looking pretty good so far. And there we have it. This brand new trunk lid grip right here with the button, because I have the button underneath as well. Yeah, this thing's looking nice. Okay, so now we have to get on to the uninstalling. First, let's take a comparison of both of these real quick. Yeah, I know from here I could tell the difference. Not just because it's a little dirty, but you could just tell it's just a little bit more updated, it seems like. So let's get to work. Okay, now for this step, all you need is a T20, the Torx with the star tool right here, and then you just take off this 1, 2, 3, 4, and then everything should just pop right off. So I'm gonna get to that and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're working on getting this last one out. Okay. And everything should be straightforward and it should just pop right out. And it's, this has been on here since the car was made, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult to get off, but it's coming. Oh my goodness. Okay. And we have to be careful because of that right there. If you heard that, that was I just hit the button. So we have to figure out how. There we go. There we go. So now everything is out and there is a piece in here that I have to undo. So I'll be right back again. And as usual, we ran into a snag. So that's just the way it is when you're working with cars, right? So had to take this little bit of liner off, and it just comes with 4 of these little clips right here, and you just pop these things out. Then you have to get underneath here, put it down, and then there is, let me get it for you real quick. There's this piece right here, and then you just pop this off. Then this is the wire right here that we're after. I'll zoom in. that wire right there. So then as soon as we get to that, then we'll be able to get this party started. All right. Okay, now that that part is out, I'm trying to clean this up the best I can. As you can see, I did this part already, and then that's how it used to look. So trying to get it as clean as possible. So get back to that, and then we also have to take out these, what they call incandescent bulbs, and I'm gonna replace it back with these LEDs because the LEDs just give it a better look. So I'm gonna switch these out, switch these ones out, and put these ones in, and then we go ahead and install, because I think it'll be a little easier while it's off the car. So let's get back to cleaning, and then we'll get back to putting this thing onto the car, and then that should be a quick process, and then, you know, we'll be done. And to get to the lights, you just push in on here with a screwdriver, and then it pops right out. And this is the LEDs that I replaced the originals with. The originals, don't get me wrong, they don't look bad, but if you want that cleaner LED look, like I'm sure everybody knows what I'm talking about, then you just replace with these. So it should be just as easy with this one. It's brand new, so it shouldn't be too hard. And there's that. Get this old piece out of the way. And there's the old incandescent. Let's do a comparison right here. As you can see, the LED and the old one with the filament right here, which burns out quick, I've noticed. So then just pop this into place like so. And I always like to make sure this LED part right here is facing this way. Some people face it up the other way so it bounces off of here, but everybody has their own preference on how to do things, and that's just mine. So then just put that in like that, slide it in, and boom, that's done. So now I'm going to do the other side, and we're going to get to putting the new piece onto the car. All right, let me show you the damage real quick before getting to all that. Here is the spot that I was talking about. As you can see, this is supposed to be still attached to here, like this one. See how that's that, and just new foam, everything. So we have that, and then we have a crack right here. So it was just, and this is done too. So this is just failed, period. But I already have, like I said, you saw it in the last bit, got that one in, and then these ones just pop in easy. The new ones just pop in easy. Okay, at least it's supposed to pop in easy. There we go. Then do the flip. And we take this piece, and then it just easy as putting it like just like this, and boom, voila. Now both the new sides have the LEDs on, and then we can go ahead and snake this through the hole, connect it to the connector, and start buttoning things down. Okay, so snaked it through the hole that's behind here, and it comes out right down here. So now we did the connector, and we just have to push this, and then if we listen here, that's what we want. So it just released and opened up the latch. So that is that. So now I could just start putting these wires back into place, putting that black cap back on. There's a black cover that goes right here. Putting this back up, getting those four torque screws back in, and then that's it for the installation. It wasn't as straightforward, but that's just the way things go when you're doing car stuff. I'm just preaching to the choir right now, because mostly everybody out there should know how car things go. They never go according to plan, and if they do, hallelujah. But let's get this thing done, and then we'll get back. All right, so now we got the clip and everything back in there. So then we just have to I already put this first one in. Then they just go into these little holes, and then you push it in, and then it pops in like that. And okay, now the last one. Make sure we're in the frame here. There we go. And with these, you don't want to over tighten, because that rear nut is just like a plastic retainer thing. So, but it's on there. So now here's the ultimate test. The ultimate test is to close it and then open it back. So let's do that real quick. All right, so now it's closed. Look at that, nice and clean, fresh, brand new. Now we're gonna give this a shot. Oh yeah, oh yeah, there we go. So now it's just a matter of cleaning up this dirty trunk now. This install is done. It is complete. It is finito. So if you guys like this, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this was. If you want to see any more installs, any more modifications, something, because Porsche gonna need some. This BMW definitely needs some more. But other than that, y'all take care. Hope you liked it. See y'all next time. And I'm out of here. Uh-oh. She found something. She's on the hunt. She's on the hunt. What is it? I don't know what she found, but oh well. Y'all be easy.